Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday. It's sure been a week. I've been very focused on the election recently, and I'm just going to play some games to kind of just take my mind off that. There's a lot of stuff going on. I might do a segment today, I might not. I kind of want to escape it for today, though. So chances are probably not. However, I do have a lot of stuff to talk about, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Anyways, politics aside, we're back on Roblox. It feels good to be back and not worried about politics. And we are going to just be building some vehicles, doing the classic unscripted video where just whatever happens, happens. And there's no stopping it, so we're just going to load in the RV here. I've done some changes on the RV. I've rigged the wheels, which finally I got them right. It took me a good few hours to get these wheels working right, actually, which is quite surprising, but I did get them working right, and this RV is very, very quick. Now, it is very fast. And so is this truck as well. I kind of want to do more with the truck, however. It's just, right now it's just kind of here. I want to do more with it, but I don't know what exactly I could do. Maybe, what if I add like a little bed at the back? Like a little, one of those little roofs at the back here. Kind of like make the inside like a part of the truck. Like here. Something like this. How would that look? It doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. And I don't like how bulky this red pillar is right here, so I might just change that and extend the bed. It depends on how the interior is, though. It really all depends on the interior. So, yeah, here. What color should it be? Probably like some gray type, I'm thinking right now. We're going to do a roof over the bed, of course. This is also going to provide us more protection. If the truck does land on its back and it's just rolling like this, it will protect us more than just having nothing, which is very wonderful, especially for this game. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this, let's do here, and let's just drag this out. Okay, we need to change this to 0.5. Right here. Drag this out to fill between here, and here, and should we do a little bit of a different color to indicate the tailgates? I don't know, maybe not. I like that a lot, actually. That looks pretty nice. So we're going to add in a wheel. Let's add in a rear wheel. Here, just because I have so many wheels now. I went from like saying F the car thing in Built for Treasure to just like using it all the time. And that's mainly because I discovered you can up the torque and speed of it from its default amounts, which are quite low by default. However, when you up it, it's pretty insane. So that's why. Okay, where should we put this tire exactly? Here. Sure, that's fine. That's probably as good as we're going to get it in the long run. So we're just going to here go down and here and no, not this. Paint. And not paint that red, we're gonna paint it gray like everything else. Now we can't get out of here, which is something that is very nice. If we eat this, can we fit? No, we cannot. And I might be stuck. Oh, okay, we did get out actually. That was close, that was very close, way too close for comfort. However, we did in the end succeed, which is of course what we want. How should I do this? How should I build this? I want it to not look boring, basically. That's my only plan, is to build this so it doesn't look boring. And I gotta say the RV definitely came along very well. And I want this truck to also come along very well, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to go. I like that so far. It's looking good with the thin glass and the bed at the back. I might add some roof rails for like if you were to put like a roof rack on it. I might add a roof rack actually. That might be something cool that we could add. So let's go to build this block. We're gonna add in a rear bumper here just to give a little bit more detail. And there we go. Scale this down, paint, boom. There we go, and let's see how we're looking on the interior. Jump up there. All right. Looking pretty bland, not gonna lie. Looking pretty bland for the interior. So this is half a block. Let's just add in a little bit of interior blocks. I want this to still go fast, but I think that with the amount of, I really don't think it's a worry for this size of a vehicle of what I can add and what I can't add. Maybe more so for the RV. However, the RV only uses 4 wheels, increased to the max torque and power, and it is pretty fast, it alone. So, yeah, should we add a little bit here running along the front end? Yes, we should. Just add in a little bit here. And then I can't see, actually, so that is fantastic. Here we go, and there we go. What color should we paint this now? I'm thinking of a gray. How did I scale the windshields? That sucks. There we go. Problem fixed. We're going to save this, and we're going to... Apparently there's a way to launch the vehicle without actually setting off the boat, which is something I would like to do. However, I do not know how that would be performed. So we're going to just build one here, scale this down, scale this one up. I'm gonna get out of this chair because it's so annoying trying to just sit down and model at the same time. So let's just paint these gray as well. There we go. That's not looking so bad. I love how the front just looks completely fierce and the back just looks like it's a normal truck. That look, I did not intend for that look. What other things could I do for the back? I'm thinking here. Truck bed. Truck bed. What is going to be on the truck bed? Probably a latch for the door, I would imagine. So where's the center of this boat? I say boats, that's not really what it is, but okay, whatever. Sure. Oh, this should be good, actually. This should be pretty good. So if we just do one here, maybe scale that up one, actually. What about there? What about there? Scale that up, scale that up. That doesn't look so bad, and it looks like it's also holding onto the tire, which is absolutely fantastic. Of course, that is not, I did not mean to do that, but that looks cool. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna try, hold on, I'm gonna try to do something here, because I know, I can't hop back in the bed, can I? Oh, great. So let's just scale this down so we could just bring it right back up, and we're going to proceed to do the same thing down here. I just want to see how this would look. And so this is going to basically be holding onto the tire. I don't know the length of the other one. However, I can only guess that they are pretty much close to equal, and it doesn't matter because you can't even see it. That is looking pretty good. I like that a lot. That looks really nice. I love how that looks like it's holding the spare tire. I think that looks pretty amazing. What else could we do? You could see the interior of the truck from the wheel base, which is not something that is very practical. So I'm just going to scale that up to what I think is right, and it does look pretty good. So, what should we, how do we get that last? How do we get that? How did we do that? How did we get that? This is so hard to do. I hate doing this. Ah, it's off screen. Oh, jeez. And then, of course, okay, scale it up one more. And then we're going to just try to replicate that. That looks pretty good. On the opposite side of things, and Just scale it across, and then up. Scale it up, come on. There we go, and I guess we'll just paint it red, because it's the red truck. That looks pretty nice right there. I think that looks pretty awesome. Anything else? I like the back, the front, so I think the front could use a little bit more for it. However, I like that. I like that, but it does need to be shorter down. And what I'm going to do is do a similar thing to the tactical truck, which is where I have this little stripe going down the middle. Probably a silver color, like the one for the bumper. Okay, geez, I mispainted so badly right there. That was awful. Oh, that looks. I love that. I love that. But should this be painted the same color though? Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the right color. Should this be painted the same color? Nah. That should not be painted the same color. That should be this color. That. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I do like that a lot. Now, on the sides, so we're going to just scale this here. We're gonna try and add a little bit of a bumper over here. And do I like that? Just a little something I can jump on to enter the vehicle. No, I think it looks better without it. I do think it looks better without it. We are going to add a bumper at the front now, which is exciting because, well, the big bumpers on trucks are exciting. So we're going to just scale this up here, make this about that tall, I'd say, maybe a little bit shorter. However, we will see once this is all said and done what we should have it look like. What about that? What about that bumper, Nova Live? What do you think about that bumper? I am not quite sure what I think about that bumper. I'm gonna paint this that because it looks white and I want it to look silver. Maybe a little bit of a darker color for the very main bumper. I don't know. No, the darker color definitely doesn't help it at all. Maybe just take it down one, and then maybe that will be fine. I do want you to be able to see a little bit of the grill, because the grill is like probably the main attraction at the front. Let's just do something along the lines of scaling this down one and then scaling this down one at the top. Let's see how that would look. I don't know. I'm really unsure about a lot of things today, and this just adds into the mix. You know what? I'm going to just what car is that? I'm just gonna save this. What is that? Is that the X-Wing? I don't know much about Star Wars, so excuse me if I am wrong here. So how do you how do you go without launching? How do you drive without launching? Because gravity is just kind of non-existent now. We are here. We are here. We arrived. I don't think a single block got damaged on that entire trip. That was absolutely amazing. That was fantastic. Oh man, this RV is just, it's my only complaint is it's kind of uncontrollable and it's really big. It looks awesome though. I think it looks amazing, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna play another game. I need to sail at least. I don't think I've sailed once for you guys yet, so I need to sail at least once. So I guess let's go again in the RV. Oh man, I think I'm gonna do some FNAF RP after this. However, I have no idea because it really all depends. There's a lot of factors that could make a FNAF RP go wrong. Or, well, RP, I wouldn't say FNAF, because, like, it's barely ever about FNAF. That's how it gets boring, is if you incorporate FNAF into it. I'm not even joking, by the way. That's how the RP goes awful. Goes wrong. Should I go in the truck? No, this thing can fly. F that. F that truck, man. This thing can fly. We're in a flying motorhome. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this thing goes insanely fast, as you can see here. We're just flying by everyone else. And now, my only problem is it goes way too fast. And the best thing about it is it goes way too fast. So that's why we have this seat right here. Is it kind of helps us out a little bit in terms of dodging obstacles. And it gets us off the ground, meaning that it's going to be easier to make it to the end. And we have more of a defense against this stuff. People saying to get the shield, I don't understand why you would get the shield. I don't know, I've never used it, and I've had pretty good luck without it, so with these thrusters, I don't think I need it. To be completely honest here. I could probably buy a lot of shields, though. I mean, I could probably buy a lot, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sometimes the thrusters lag a little bit with on controlling them. Ooh, dodged a bullet right there. Is there someone in that boat right there? Oh no, I don't think so. If there is, no, I don't think there is. If there is, they just see a flying motorhome. I love this motorhome, man. It looks amazing. Okay, what the hell happened? What? Nope. I think I see the old truck, actually. Poor truck. Ever since I got the wheels on the RV, I was like, I don't need it. The whole reason why I made the truck is because I couldn't figure out how to get the wheels to work on the RV because... Oh, by the way, the rims were too close to the wheel, so I had to extend it, unfortunately, but I don't think it really looks that much different. The inside interior is a little bit more cramped now, which is unfortunate. However, I don't really care about that all too much because I rarely ever go back there. I just beat the game and then leave. Boom. Beautiful. Oh! That was never been launched over there before, jeez. So, yep, got the treasure, got the full entire treasure. And yeah, so that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye.